Map of the United States of America. The United States of America is a country with 50 states. Follow along and identify each state, its capital, state bird, flower, and flag. Alabama. Capital, Montgomery. Bird, yellowhammer. Flower, camellia. Alaska. Capital, Juneau. Bird, willow ptarmigan. Flower, forget-me-not. Arizona. Capital, Phoenix. Bird, cactus wren. Flower, saguaro cactus blossom. Arkansas. Capital, Little Rock. Bird, mockingbird. Flower, apple blossom. California. Capital, Sacramento. Bird, California valley quail. Flower, golden poppy. Colorado. Capital, Denver. Bird, lark bunting. Flower, columbine. Connecticut. Capital, Hartford. Bird, American robin. Flower, mountain laurel. Delaware. Capital, Dover. Bird, blue hen chicken. Flower, peach blossom. Florida. Capital, Tallahassee. Bird, mockingbird. Flower, orange blossom. Georgia. Capital, Atlanta. Bird, brown thrasher. Flower, Cherokee rose. Hawaii. Capital, Honolulu. Bird, nini, Hawaiian goose. Flower, hibiscus. Idaho. Capital, Boise. Bird, mountain bluebird. Flower, syringa. Illinois. Capital, Springfield. Bird, cardinal. Flower, native violet. Indiana. Capital, Indianapolis. Bird, cardinal. Flower, peony. Iowa. Capital, Des Moines. Bird, eastern goldfinch. Flower, wild rose. Kansas. Capital, Topeka. Bird, western meadowlark. Flower, native sunflower. Kentucky. Capital, Frankfort. Bird, Kentucky cardinal. Flower, goldenrod. Louisiana. Capital, Baton Rouge. Bird, pelican. Flower, magnolia. Maine. Capital, Augusta. Bird, chickadee. Flower, white pine cone and tassel. Maryland. Capital, Annapolis. Bird, Baltimore oriole. Flower, black-eyed Susan. Massachusetts. Capital, Boston. Bird, chickadee. Flower, mayflower. Michigan. Capital, Lansing. Bird, robin. Flower, apple blossom. Minnesota. Capital, St. Paul. Bird, common loon. Flower, pink and white lady's slipper. Mississippi. Capital, Jackson. Bird, mockingbird. Flower, magnolia. Missouri. Capital, Jefferson City. Bird, bluebird. Flower, hawthorn. Montana. Capital, Helena. Bird, western meadowlark. Flower, bitterroot. Nebraska. Capital, Lincoln. Bird, western meadowlark. Flower, goldenrod. Nevada. Capital, Carson City. Bird, mountain bluebird. Flower, sagebrush. New Hampshire. Capital, Concord. Bird, purple finch. Flower, purple lilac. New Jersey. Capital, Trenton. Bird, eastern goldfinch. Flower, purple violet. New Mexico. Capital, Santa Fe. Bird, roadrunner. Flower, yucca flower. New York. Capital, Albany. Bird, bluebird. Flower, rose. North Carolina. Capital, Raleigh. Bird, cardinal. Flower, dogwood. North Dakota. Capital, Bismarck. Bird, western meadowlark. Flower, wild prairie rose. Ohio. Capital, Columbus. Bird, cardinal. Flower, scarlet carnation. Oklahoma. Capital, Oklahoma City. Bird, scissor-tailed flycatcher. Flower, mistletoe. Oregon. Capital, Salem. Bird, western meadowlark. Flower, Oregon grape. Pennsylvania. Capital, Harrisburg. Bird, ruffed grouse. Flower, mountain laurel. Rhode Island. Capital, Providence. Bird, Rhode Island red. Flower, violet. South Carolina. Capital, Columbia. Bird, Carolina wren. Flower, yellow jessamine. South Dakota. Capital, Pierre. Bird, ring-necked pheasant. Flower, American pasqueflower. Tennessee. Capital, Nashville. Bird, mockingbird. Flower, iris. Texas. Capital, Austin. Bird, mockingbird. Flower, bluebonnet. Utah. Capital, Salt Lake City. Bird, California gull. Flower, Seago lily. Vermont. Capital, Montpelier. Bird, hermit thrush. Flower, red clover. Virginia. Capital, Richmond. Bird, cardinal. Flower, dogwood. Washington. Capital, Olympia. Bird, willow goldfinch. Flower, western rhododendron. West Virginia. Capital, Charleston. Bird, cardinal. Flower, big rhododendron. Wisconsin. Capital, Madison. Bird, robin. Flower, wood violet. Wyoming. Capital, Cheyenne. Bird, meadowlark. Flower, Indian paintbrush.